part of my Sarawak journey took me to the city of Kuching. I met my new riding partner. I arrived at kilometer 0.0. I appreciated the view from above. And I enjoy the great outdoors. So, what is in store for me next? We're still in the earlier part of our Sarawak adventure, and today we're all geared up for a long journey ahead. Time to make a move. Our ride from Kuching to Kenorbit via the Pan-Borneo Highway spans 330 kilometers. That's about 6 hours of being on the road. Sky's not looking that great, but let's hope the weather gods are going to be on our side today. I think it's about time we stop to refuel. Well, I wasn't talking about the bites. The food here looks great, smells appetizing, tastes amazing, and is nourishing as well. With our bellies full, this will help us journey on. Kenorbit is steeped in history, and remnants of the past are still visible at every turn of this quaint town. The town's foundation lies in the Chinese shophouses built in the 1930s along the waterfront. We took a moment to visit the War Memorial located at the Fort Emma Square. Officially revealed in 2016, the Heroes Monument was built to commemorate the service and sacrifice of border scouts during the 1971 Communist Rebellion. By late evening, we have made our way to the Benjamin Angki Longhouse, or Rumah Benjamin Angki. The Longhouse is symbolic of Borneo's ethnic communities who live communally, a norm for many who live in the Sarawak heartland. Rumah Benjamin Angki was built in 1936, with more than 60 families residing under one roof.
On the way, rain and stop.
We're greeted by the Tuai Rumah, or the Longhouse head, who warmly welcomes us into their humble yet one-of-a-kind abode with an Iban traditional reception style.
First of all, I would like to welcome you all to our Longhouse, and especially I would like to acknowledge greetings to all of you for coming to our Longhouse, especially our Pengurusi Homestay, Mr. Benjamin Angki. So I think he's one of the pioneers who's doing all this kind of thing.
On behalf of the homestay and the Longhouse, we would like to say thank you to our Rumah, who has been very kind to be present to welcome you as a guest, and tomorrow you go back as a friend.
I try my hands on the traditional tabor instruments, and as you can see, I'm doing pretty good. but I think I'm better at beating the gendang. Wow, after a long day of riding through torrential rain, I was feeling kind of tired. But the moment I arrived at Benjamin Anki's longhouse, I received a really, really warm welcome. They were playing music and we were served tua. We were just so warmly welcomed. We have been eating since I arrived, partying and playing music. Who is tired? I am not, and I'm going to party on. Everybody who comes to Sarawak must visit Benjamin Anki's longhouse. More party, let's go! We have the privilege to witness and participate in the Ranyai tree ceremony, a ritual that denotes thanksgiving and has been practiced for generations. The Ranyai or ceremonial tree is decorated with food and drinks by the longhouse residents and later cut to be shared among themselves and their guests. This tree is often seen as a unique symbol during the Gawai festival. Uncle Benjamin, Auntie Margaret, I'm very thankful that you welcome me and my crew to your beautiful, friendly longhouse today. We have longhouses in Sabah, but first time for me in an Iban longhouse. Can you please tell us what are the characteristics of a Iban longhouse?
Actually, the Iban longhouses are very functional. One is like you see as you enter, you see the 5-foot way,
Yes.
or veranda as you call it.
Yes.
That is the place where people used to pound paddy. Yeah? In the old days, they have, the what we call a big wooden pistol, and then
Found their party outside.
found the paddy outside,
Yes.
and the
Workspace.
workspace, and the winnow of the paddy,
Yeah.
and the husk will fall
Now,
on the ground.
I
Okay,
see. Okay.
so that is the function of that
The veranda outside.
veranda outside.
It is an evening of camaraderie and merriment as they invite us to a home-cooked meal and allow us a glimpse of the beautiful traditions of the Iban people. By now, we don't feel like guests anymore. We really feel like part of their longhouse family, and this is a welcome home celebration. After a night of eating, dancing, and plenty of merrymaking, it's an early morning ride for us. It's also a special day today, and we're heading out to Cebu town for a bit of celebration. Dubbed the Swan City, we make a quick stop at Malaysia's biggest indoor market and then for a much-awaited Fu Chao-style breakfast. OK， 我打电话给你，今天你生日是？说生日我要祝你生日快乐，我跟朋友一起吃东西。
嗨，Uncle，生日快乐！
这个是西部的朋友，我说我们order了面线，我帮你吃啊。哇 ，OK， 尝一尝这个干瓜。
它的猪油味很重。
那个猪油真的是很香，很好吃。
来，我也跟你一起吃。
这个面不需要放什么料。不用加都很好吃。
是。
其实鲁宾，我今天到15嘞，对我来讲其实是很有象征性的，因为我父亲是15人，我从来没有到过15。然后我父亲跟我讲，以前15是很多人都是骑摩托，因为小地方骑较窄啦。
对。
所以今天第一天来就第一次到15，我骑摩托来啊。
哇，太好了，
很有感触。
对。
然后很开心遇到你跟你的先生，你们两个都是 biker。你骑摩托骑了多久？
我骑了2012年 start 的。
哦，那是10年了哦。
大概超过10年这样子。对。
为什么会开始想骑摩托呢？
我从小就很喜欢骑电单车的，很喜欢改电单车啊，都是每次被爸爸妈妈骂的。对，偷骑电单车出去啦，这样子说，可能就从小就喜欢这样子兴趣了。对，然后认识到我丈夫，他也是同样的兴趣，可能就是这样子，就是擦出火花，
骑摩托骑到擦出火花，
买比较大辆这样子。
我想跟你谈一谈哦，因为女生骑摩托是比较少的啦，在马来西亚来讲啊，你觉得这个是为什么？然后你觉得应该通过怎么样的方式哦，能够鼓励更多的女性去学骑摩托？
我觉得很多人开骑电单车，都是因为可能是家长不肯，因为说2轮很危险，所以我觉得对我来说，就是说我们需要去 training， 要去 training， so that 你自己知道你是在做什么。你虽然 training， 你知道 ，OK， 开电单车，你要去知道你自己电单车的这个 character，so that 你知道你怎样子去 handle 你的 bike， 有事情有 emergency brake 啊什么，所以你在 training 上你可以学到。对。So 这个我也是有故事的，因为 before 我去 training 电单车的时候，我 accident。After 那个 accident， 我差不多休息半年，因为我的手有骨折，有骨有裂。So after that， 我有 phobia， 很怕，
就怕了，
有点怕去，但心还是想要骑，因为很喜欢。是。So 那时候就找了 Silas，
认识到我们的师傅 Silas， 对，我的 co-host。
对，他有 provide 这个 training，so 我老公就。我们去上一个这个 training 咯 ，after that 我就 back to normal 咯。所以那时候我才知道为什么我那时候会 accident， 都是自己的mistake， 没有去想，以前就是开，没有想很多，对。所以我觉得 training 很重要，所以你知道你自己在做什么，可以 handle 你的 bike 要怎样这样的路你要怎样，这样的路你要怎样，这样子。对。
所以其实就是要去面对，就是要知道说，的确是危险。不过这个危险，我们开车啊，一般行人啊，都会在路上都会有意外，所以最重要就是要注意这个意外是为什么会引起，然后我们可以怎样去避免，就是要通过适当的这个 training 上课，其实大家都骑得到的，女生不管是女生男生，高矮肥瘦。
的确是，
都可以骑摩托的。
对。
OK， 好，我们讲这样多啊，我这样耽误你很多时间了哦，你应该很饿了，我们就吃饭吧，吃面，来，
一起吃，来，这个我。
我吃完了。
你吃了2碗哦。
你再来，吃3碗啊，吃3碗。你没听到我们讲你哦，师傅。OK， 来，谢谢 ，Thank you。哇，我这个是黑色跟白色一起掺来吃，更特别。
他们是叫做鸳鸯。鸳鸯那2个颜色。对。
就是如果你不能够决定要order白的还是黑的，你就order鸳鸯。
Okay, so here we are at the Cebu Town Square. How's Cebu so far for you?
Today is a great day.
It's a great day?
I am retracing my Fuchao route.
Super.
First time back in Cebu.
Right.
And also it's my father's 80th birthday.
Ooh, happy birthday to the man.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
So how did you celebrate it?
So I gave him a video call
Mm.
and I ate miswa to
Miswa.
celebrate.
Is that
with
long
him.
life noodles?
Long life noodle.
Was that
in
with,
the
oh, that was with
Fuchao-
Ruby earlier
Yes,
on.
yes,
Nice.
earlier on the Fuchao red wine.
Good.
Now, more good news.
What else?
My bike finally arrived. My trying bike finally arrived.
There she
Ta-da! I miss my teddy bear so much.
Looks really good up there.
Yeah.
Not sure how it looks down here.
How are we gonna get it down, ah?
It's your problem, right? Not mine.
Come back, please, Silas.
Let's Jai. You. Yeah. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Yep.
Not sure where to step.
Yeah, now control it yourself.
Okay.
Come on. Stop using physical strength.
I'm not.
Use the clutch. Yeah, that's all.
Man.
Yeah, good job. Well done. That was painful, but okay, good job. Okay, good job. Done. Get on your bike, start it, and go for a ride.
Yay. I absolutely miss my bike. She's back. And I'm ready for the rest of my journey. Let's go. We're off again, and this time my trusted bike is finally along for the adventure. We're on to our next pit stop, Muka, the cultural heartland of the Melanau people. Our main destination is the town of Dalat, located along the Oya River. We're here to visit Lamindana, a visitor's lodge that also serves as a cultural center, showcasing the cultural heritage and history of the Melanau community. Even the structure of Lamindana is fashioned around a traditional Melanau home on high stilts, using authentic raw materials. There is much to discover and learn here, and lucky for us, we have Andrea to show us around. Hi Andrea.
Hi.
This is a very, very special homestay. The
thank
moment I
you.
walk in, the ambience is just really peaceful and it's beautiful. How long have you been running this Lamindana?
This house is already more than 20 years already.
Okay. And it has been operating as a homestay for 20 years?
Yeah, the homestay, and then the purpose of this house actually, the first one is we want to preserve Melanau culture, and then after that, of course, for the tourists. And now we do more than that. Actually, yeah.
Okay, can you tell us what is so special about Lamindana?
Okay, Lamindana actually, Lamin is house, and then Dana is mean all or traditional house. Okay, and it's word Melanau words. Then this house was built in 1999, and by Madam Diana Rose and the family. And then this house was built not far from the original house, the toll house, Melanau toll house. Okay, belongs to my grandparents. Okay, and then in this house we have 10 rooms for those who want to experience the Melanau toll house, the kampung feel. So they can stay here. They can even they can have a lunch or dinner Melanau style.
I also see some dancers practicing their
Yeah.
dance on the way in.
Mm-hmm.
You are a dancer yourself.
Yeah.
Can you tell us how long have you been dancing and what is special about the Melanau dancers?
Okay, before I work here, actually I'm a dancer here, and I'm start dancing around my age, around 14 years old. And then of course the dance is very different from other ethnic in Sarawak. and the step and the movement is more on like a daily life, Malana people daily life and what we do every day, the move, yeah.
Now, I would like to just have a grand tour of the place maybe and to enjoy this beautiful scenery here. It's almost sunset.
Yeah.
Okay, come. Show me around, please.
Okay.
Let's go. The interior of this wooden Milano house is indeed beautiful and cozy with a hint of modern twist in its decor. The display of various traditional arts and crafts thoughtfully placed in and around the house also allow visitors to learn about the heritage, history, and cultural intelligence of the ancient Milano tribe. Wow, I am so hungry. Look at all this food here. They don't look very familiar to me.
Well, I'm sure you're familiar with a number of these, like the curry, right?
Curry, yes. Curry, yes.
And the vegetables, like the paku
Not quite
and the
way
brinjal.
Not quite the way
Yeah.
it's cooked, actually.
But this morning we stopped by Cebu. We celebrated your dad's
Yes.
big day
Yes.
with the long life noodles, the miso, and I enjoyed the kampua. I had 2 rounds of kampua.
You did.
So that was visiting your Fuchao heritage.
Yes.
And right now we are visiting my Melanau heritage, which is so I don't get to spend a lot of time here in the kampong in Muka. Or actually I'm from Dalat, which is like 40 kilometers away.
Okay.
But I do know a fair bit about the food that I eat because I love food. Of course, our dear Andrea is here to make sure that this Lekau Lalau doesn't make things like wrong. I'm not Lekau Lalau actually, that's the Kayan people. I'm
Yes,
Lekau
please don't
Saleh
feel
lah.
shy to fact check.
I'm the English speaking Melanau. But anyway, let's not get too draggy. The fact that we are by the sea, okay? So by the coast, we get fresh seafood. So obviously we got fish. This one is smoked fish, ikan salai. And this fish, I have no idea what fish it is. Kenapa?
Ikan tuna.
It's tuna, right? So out there we've got like lots of tuna at the sea. So if we go to the market, we get to see lots of fresh sea produce.
Just like Sabah where I come from.
So when we go down to the market, we also get to see one of the best belacan in Sarawak.
Here in Muka.
Well, it's an open debate, between Bintulu and Muka. And then our friends from Miri will say that theirs is the best. But Muka belacan is good.
Make sure I get to try both and I'll give you my verdict.
Well, I don't think we need to make a verdict. We just need to enjoy the dinner. So please,
Yes, come. Let's dig in. Waking up to the sound of light rain and looking out at the peaceful village scenery is wonderfully calming. Lamindana is tucked away perfectly among the wooden houses of Kampong Telian next to a small river. The walking tour just after the rain was rather pleasant, and it really brought out the authentic feel of a Melanau village life. Okay, thank you, Andrea. That was a very interesting walk around the kampong. Thank you for showing me around. Okay, so unfortunately we have to check out and go to our next destination. We'll come back again. I want to see you dance.
Yeah. Thank you. Come again next time.
Yes. There is a lot more that we wish we could have done here at Lamindana. But we have to make a move to our next destination. After a good night's rest, we're excited and ready to be on the open road again. We bid our farewells to the town of Dalat and begin our journey heading northeast to Bintulu. My Sarawak travel this time around are rather significant as they have given me the opportunity to retrace my Fuchao roots and brought me back to traditions. It has also reminded me of the importance of family values and how they give us an identity and a way to view the world. I like exploring new locations and taking in the local sights. Along the way, I get to engage with different people, share new and meaningful experiences with friends and those I meet, and embrace adventures as they come. And one of the best parts is sharing laughter, sometimes over the simplest things. I can't wait for what is to come. So join us in our story as we continue to ride to our next adventure. Sambung lagi.